Hey people, it's me Tristan, and this is a Project Dwarf update. I know I've taken a long pause, but what better time to come back than the release of the new army book. The old army book had seen its days and was messed up, and I'm really glad to have the new one. If you want to see a good review on the rules, I highly suggest you go check out Andy2D6, and a link for his video will be down in the description box. He does a really good overview of the units, what got better and what not. I've been painting up some things as well. This is my gyrocopter. It's the old one, and I only did it with 2 blades on the rotor here, because the 3 ones I thought would break. And it's actually pinned, so I can remove it for safe traveling and stuff. For the color scheme I went with red and yellow. That's the colors for all of my dwarves who use black powder. I've got another one of those gyrocopters still left. I think I will convert it into a bomber at one point, but I'm working on another thing as well. I got one of the old cannons. The engineer for the crew is in its final stages. I still need to touch up some parts, finish the horn here, and do a burning effect on this part here and some few other touch-ups. But I finished the base itself and the 3 crewmen it already had. So a fence that is on the gyrocopter's base, so it would tie in. And again, as they're using a black powder weapon, they have red and yellow uniforms, some flowers and some bushes. And as before with all my war machines, the miniatures themselves are pinned. So if I'm transporting them, I will take them off. This is my painted dwarf force so far. With the new book, it's 684 points without any upgrades. And if I finish the cannon, it would be 804 points. I've been watching this channel called Reef. Probably if you're into fantasy, you've already heard of it, but if not, a link to his channel will also be down in the description. Once I finish the cannon, I will be working on infantry unit for the core section. Next unit that I want to finish for the dwarfs, it could be longbeards, or it could be just warriors with great weapons, or just hand weapons, and they're wearing kilts and berets, so they're like Highlanders. These miniatures are really cool. They're all metal and they're full of character, and I really like them. So there's 19 of them, and here's room for my general, she dwarf. As I promised to Gav, unfortunately doesn't do wargaming anymore, but he does modeling, and he made me promise that once I paint this unit up, I will paint all of their beards orange. They will be ginger dwarfs, so I'm looking forward to that. So just to make you understand how much of a fluff player I am, or I'm trying to be, is here's pictures from an old white dwarf of different dwarf art and different art pieces, and I got this little notebook, clean pages, and this will become my Grudge book. I will start adding like pictures, like a scrapbook or something. Anyways, I will start writing down my grudges here. I have a question for you guys who play fantasy or have some fantasy miniatures. I'm always trying to get the people I know into trying out the game or two. So I think it would be cool to get my girlfriend into fantasy. Well, she plays Skyrim and she enjoys these games. So if anyone has some wood elves to trade or sell for a good bargain or something, please let me know. It would be really cool. And 3, if you're watching this, you haven't heard any of this. So once again, go check out Andy2D6. He has a great review of the rules. Also Reef and Ringo Simpkins doing fantasy. Thank you for watching, keep it safe, and I will talk to you in the next one.